JPEG alone will not make you faster. Here's why. If you don't know already, JPEG is a cubing channel that makes mostly educational cubing content, and most of them are well thought out, contain a lot of information, and are very entertaining to watch. He even offers a critiquing service to all his $10 supporters on Patreon. So JPEG sounds like a great channel, right? So why won't he make you faster? The fact is that only you yourself can make yourself faster. JPEG, Brody the Cuber, Dana E, myself, and all the other cubers in the world can only help you. You must put in all the effort that is needed to improve. After simply watching a bunch of videos on, for example, CFOP, I cannot expect myself to be a professional CFOP solver. You need the perseverance, and you should of course enjoy the process and commit to it. This is the reason only a few cubers in the world are considered world class. They put in the effort, commit to it, and enjoy what they are doing. Brody the Cuber actually made an excellent video on this topic, and I'll link it up in the card above. Now this does not mean you shouldn't watch any tutorials. There are obviously many great tutorials on various concepts and algorithms, and of course methods to solve the Rubik's Cube on the internet. So if anything, it would be dumb and foolish to miss out on these videos. The point I'm trying to make is that you need to do some work after watching these videos. You should practice and of course put in the effort afterwards. So here is how I go about learning some new algorithms, for example. Just keep in mind that this is just some example that I came up with, and of course with more and more experience you'll be able to come up with a good learning method all by yourself. Alright, so let me tell you how I learned full CULL for CFOP. So I usually use jperm.net for my algorithm training, and YouTube and pretty much any other resource available online to learn all my algorithms. So of course I went through all the CULL algorithms and I noted down the ones I already knew. So once I got that figured out, I made sure I am thorough with the CULL color pattern recognition for those cases. And then I marked those as learning on jperm.net, which is basically if you click on the algorithm, it marks it as learning and a yellow highlight comes over it. Now if you search CULL tutorial on YouTube, there are millions and trillions of videos on how to go about learning them. One of my favorites while learning CULL was Brody the Cuber's CULL tutorial series, and I highly recommend watching them if you want to learn CULL. I also didn't just watch some random videos. For example, if I decide to learn, let's say, the LCULLs first, which I have a tutorial to by the way, I'll watch as many videos as I can on LCULLs and try out the algorithms mentioned in those videos. It's kind of like me being a judge on the algorithms and seeing what fits me best. So once I found that one algorithm, I learned it and tried to get it into my muscle memory. So by following the same process, I learn about 4 to 5 algorithms a day, and I mark them as learning on the JPEG website. After this, I made sure I did not even care about these algorithms for the rest of the day, and I just did whatever I needed to do for that day. For example, school homework or script new YouTube videos. So anyway, just when the day was about to end, I went over back to JPEG CULL trainer, and in the settings, I switched the mode so that it displays only the scrambles that are in the learning category. That is the one that I marked with the yellow highlight. For every CULL that I was able to recall, I switched the status of the algorithm from that learning, which was highlighted in yellow, to learnt, which highlights it in green. And for every algorithm I couldn't recall, I left it in learning, and the next day I revised those algorithms that I forgot, and then I learned new ones following the process I mentioned earlier, and then I trained all the newly learnt algorithms along with the ones I forgot the previous day. And I basically just continuously repeated this process, and I learned about 4 to 5 algorithms every day. Before I end this video, I just want to make it clear that I'm not putting any hate toward JPEG or any other cubing channel that I mentioned in this video. They are all amazing channels with great videos, and huge respect to them for what they do. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy straight to the point videos like this one, then please consider subscribing. I post videos such as this and I think you'll like it. If you'd like to see me race, then check out my last upload, and that's about it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.